It's okay.
Can you see this okay? So
Yeah.
the first thing, okay, you're ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
First thing we do is always hit this. It lights the red light up. You hear a big loud pop, but that's nothing. And then you come in and turn the amps on. If you're doing an on-stage meeting, you only need one amp, and that's the one called stage monitors.
Okay.
Turn that on. That's all you need to do. If you want to hear it in that speaker that's on the wall next to the soundboard, then you can turn on the program amp.
All right.
That works.
And that we don't mess with that.
Don't mess with that. Usually all that stuff is left on.
Okay.
So now in the patch then, remember that you're going from, on this line here, you're going from on the floor, on the wall down there, 25 and 26. So you find those here and here, and run those to 1 and 2 is the easiest thing to remember.
Yeah.
These are what's on that console over there. These are what's coming from the wall, the two bottom ones. So if they go to 1 and 2, if we had something playing, you would hear it come up here. Generally, I will go ahead and set those at about 0. There's a little scale right there, and there's the 0 mark. And I usually go ahead and set those up there, maybe a little bit lower. And then these two red ones are the ones that control the speakers on the stage.
Okay.
So, and then but by now you should be hearing something, and you can run that up until it's a nice volume. If it's a nice volume there and everything looks, you know, okay about at the 0 levels, then everything's okay. But if something's really low and it's really loud, then you need to adjust something down there.
Okay.
But otherwise, you're here.
Okay. Well, one time we couldn't get it to work, and Stacy came up and did something up here. Was it like a phantom thing up here?
Well, there is Phantom, but you don't need Phantom
Okay.
for to run that. She probably hit these buttons called the line
Okay.
things, and that will make a difference, you know, in how much gain. These things you need to just be kind of. Sometimes if the volume is really low, you can adjust it here,
Okay.
you know, to turn it up a little bit. Or try these two. This is line pad. When it's out, it's in a microphone mode. That's what you want.
Okay.
When it's pushed in, it's in line mode. That's probably confusing, but there are two ways to do it: line
Yeah.
and microphone.
Okay.
In this case, you want microphone, and then you should be set. Then you
Okay.
go back down. And then you don't really have to come up here again until you turn everything on.
Okay. So for some reason we couldn't get the sound to work, and she pushed that button, but you kind of said that it shouldn't matter, really.
Well, it does
So-
matter. Sometimes, if you're in one mode, line or mic mode, and these knobs adjust, one is really hot,
Okay.
and you have to turn things down, or one's really low and you have to turn things up. That could have been what it was, or probably more likely it were these buttons, these mute
Well, the mute
buttons.
ones, I made sure those were off.
Okay, so, then
So
you have to-
I just didn't understand what she pushed up there at the top to make everything work.
most
'cause-
likely it was the line
Okay.
mic.
Okay.
Sometimes a level will come in so low that it's not reading, and you hit that, and then that
Okay.
it adapts to the correct one. Other than that,
All right.
None of these other things really come into play.
Okay, good.